Hello and welcome again to yet another exciting episode on Vibes on Juice TV, and I'm your main man, the man best for the show, Kweku Tuntum. As I tell you every time, you can spell my name on social media as KWEYKWU_TUMTUM, or you can better still look for me at Proud Bro on Instagram. And today on Vibes on Juice, we are blessed with some toffees on set today. Like we do every time, Vibes on Juice is seeking to become the main platform to upbringing music stars. So we get to get closer with them, have a chit chat, and know what goes into music with them. Like we do every time, it's tradition on Vibes on Juice. We're going to go for a quick break, then we can sip some juice. When we're back, show starts. Welcome back. I just finished taking my juice on the backside, and I'm welcoming you again to the main show here, Vibes on Juice TV, with myself. Do well and follow Vibes on Juice on all social media handles. On Twitter it's Vibes on J, VIBEZONJ. But on Instagram it's Vibes on Juice. YouTube, most importantly, I'm begging you, subscribe and turn on that key button for notification. Like, comment, and share our shows so you get to see more. On the show today, without much I waste, Toffee in the building. The one in castle, boy. You know, there's a guy trending these days. Like, there was this video about you. What was that?
Yeah, that was a rap freestyle session. That's Sam Flex TV. That is if you go to YouTube.
Oh, you mean Sam Flex Xylophone?
Yes, on Xylophone.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
they organized a rap program for underground rappers.
Okay.
And I decided to pass through the
Draw some
bars.
Wow, that was nice.
Yeah.
So how's the whole experience like?
Oh, it was cool because we have so many experienced rappers in Ghana that have been there before.
Okay.
So that's very defining myself there. In fact, it was not that easy though, but I tried it.
Okay, you did your best.
Yes.
Would you say that is the biggest platform you've ever been to?
Yes.
So far?
Yes, so far, yes.
That tells me you haven't been too much in the industry. How long have you been doing music?
That was since 2010.
Wow.
But the thing is, you see, I started rapping in 2010 as I was saying.
Okay.
But, due to some
Challenges.
financial
This is
problems,
why the show is about. Is it always about money for upcomers?
Yeah, you see, yes, money.
It's always
In
about
the
money.
industry, if the money is not flowing, I don't think you can go far.
Okay.
Yes,
So
if
for
you don't
them-
put in money, you
it's not
can
going to
go
come.
far.
So
So if somebody helps you, that is where you can
get involved in the business. So for the last 9 years since you started rapping and you're having financial challenges, how have you been able to put yourself up to the task of doing music on the low?
Yes, and one thing too is that you see, I decided to even stop rapping. Yes, because of these financial things that I'm talking about, I decided to even stop rapping because it was not easy though. We have friends that have been saying, Toffee, you have the talent. So why are you sitting on your talent? You have to do something.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I decided to no. So as the boys were, putting this kind of pressure on me, I said, nah, I don't have to sit down and, just spoil my talent. Like that. I have to display.
Okay.
I have to move to the public and exhibit the talent for them to know who I am.
Okay, so in the quest of you exhibiting your talent
to
the public, for them to appreciate you for what you are, that is the music you want to do.
Yeah.
Many a times we as a people with a talent, we have to seek for support and stuff like that. So how far have you come with that? Have you tried talking to a few people about managerial deals or people who you believe could have helped you and it hasn't gone that good?
Yes, I've been doing that.
Okay, and how far is that one?
Yes, I can't remember. I talked to one. I talked to a certain man at Sammy Flex TV.
Okay. Just when you went, just not
Yes,
like you
where
went.
and he was saying that as he was listening to my raps, he saw that there is something in me.
Exactly.
So he will find any ways and means and
To
try to
promote.
push me up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So in Ghana, we are noted for a kind of genre where much rappers are quite not appreciated. I'm not trying to be biased with the genres of music, though, but
Okay.
you know, many a times rappers in Ghana are seen like a kind of boy, like hardcore kind of guy, and then many a times they kind of not get well appreciated. But you are coming as an upcoming rapper. What do you have up sleeve that makes you feel like yes, you can sail through the industry?
You see, in Ghana music, rappers, let me say, most rappers are not appreciated, as you were saying, because it got to a time they were even saying that Ghana rap is dead.
Yeah, Ghana rap is dead, yes.
But the rap is not dead. Okay. In Ghana, one thing I'm saying is that they don't push the rappers. Okay. They mostly push the singers. If you sing, it will be very easy for you to go through. But if you're a rapper, it's very difficult for you. That is what I'm saying.
As a rapper, what do you think make other people think rap music is dead?
That is what, you see, in the country that we are living like this, most Ghanaians do like the singing more than the rap. So even if you can't study things very well, even rappers in Ghana now have even switched from rap to singing. If you can bear witness with me.
Not all of them though, but quite. So you're trying to say singing sells more in Ghana than rap.
That is why rappers are not appreciated.
So Tofi, let me ask you, what do you think make people think that the Ghana rap music is dead? Like, because we have some choir legends, you know, who started this path, and along the line got appreciated. People were jumping on, you know, the youth were actually embracing it at some point. But at this time of you and I conversation, you know how rap music is doing now. What do you think is what is causing this in people's minds?
Yes, you see, as I was saying, they are not pushing the rappers. Okay. I think the rappers in the nation should be pushed more. Okay. You understand? They are rather pushing the singers more than the rappers. Okay. You understand that? Okay. So I think if they're able to push the rappers more, we are going to flow.
When you mean push, what do you mean? Like when you say they don't push the rappers?
That is, they should promote the rappers. They should sell it. You understand? That is what I want to say.
Who sells music? Like, is it a musician, the producer, or who sells music?
Everybody. The musicians, the producers, everybody in the nation should. Even the fans even sell music.
So what do you think some of the measures to be put in place so that Ghana rappers or the youth who are into rap music, who have dreams of having a lucrative music career from being rappers in Ghana, should benefit from? The measures to be put in place to help them, to support them, to give them this level of push you're talking about?
So yes, for me what I would say is that they shouldn't take any rapper for granted. We have rap, we have rappers and we have rappers, let me put it that way. Okay. I'm not saying that people are whack though, but you see, we have people that if they rap, and if you are sitting there watching them, you say that,
he's a rapper.
There is something in this guy. Okay. I'm pleading that they should push people like that. Okay. And I think we are going to go for.
Now, Tofe, define for me who is a rapper. What are some of the qualities you can see or hear from someone who is rapping for the first time before you can tell, okay, this guy has got something?
Yes, you see, now in Ghana like this, especially in the rap game, we have something that we call punchlines. Okay.
I've always wanted someone to define that meaning for me. Punch and lines. What does that mean?
I want
to. Because you know, basically there are terms in every jurisdiction.
Oh, yeah.
The kind of job has its own terms. So I hear a lot of people say Saturday drop bars. What is punchlines? Yeah. Is there any difference between punchlines and bars?
Oh yeah. Let me say they are similar. They are similar. It's like equal and equivalent.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So punchlines and bars
are almost the same, but probably with different names.
Yes. So if you say punchlines, you see, punchlines is such that, let's say the person spits. You see, sometimes if somebody is rapping, the things that the person will say, you get starched. Yeah. Do you understand? Okay. So let's say, let me give you an example. Boss Michiao, nothing I get, Michi Juma, dear whoopee beer for me. What's say, nah, you
It
say,
has awakened something in you. Yeah, like it sort of rings a bell in your mind. Okay.
Do you understand? So you be say, Charlie, this guy he punch you.
Okay.
You understand what I'm
like
saying?
when you guys are able to deliver some dope lines, like some dope lyrics, some lyrics that people can easily relate to. That's what a punchline is. So,
but it's not anything that you spit that somebody will,
be able to get relate to.
You understand
Okay. So you need to, when someone is doing rap, you need to feel the punchlines.
You need to feel the punchlines.
So what you are saying is rap is not all about whatever it is, but your bars has to be dope. It has to be mature. It has to awaken some part of your human sense.
Yes. You see, sometimes you can even listen to rap and you just sit down, watch the person for the person to finish. You not even say anything.
Do we have some whack rappers in our industry already?
Oh no.
Who mention names?
Oh no.
No, who mention names? It's just something like, I think you have some deep knowledge of music and the kind of things people should do or how people should be called. Do you think in our Ghana music industry today we have some whack rappers?
You see, in our industry, I don't think we have any
whack rapper. Honestly, sincerely. If you're an artist manager, don't make it look like I feel now open to pursue new behind you. You don't want to be like the no Kelvin boy. You understand? Like I understand where you're coming from. You don't want to be like you're the one going to say something and tomorrow. So assuming you're a big boy, you have your own money. You understand? Are you serious? You're gonna put your money on 3 artists? Mention them. Well, no, like for free. Because we in our local adage we have something we say, I'm in the pankasa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you understand. So if it is good, everybody knows it's good.
Oh yeah.
You know what? You take a sip on your juice. We'll go for a quick break when we come later.
No.
So we are chit-chatting on VIBEZ on Juice TV with my main man and out of inside the studios. I just asked him, do we have some whack rappers in our Ghana music industry as it is today? He says no. And now I've put him in the tight corner. He's scratching his shoes. We'll be right back. So welcome back. Still having some good time here in the studios with my main man and Tofe. We are talking deep about Ghana music, especially rap music. He's a new sensation on the block, and today I'm asking him. So now back to the question.
Yeah.
You're not going to run away from it.
Oh, don't worry.
You're a big boy. God has blessed you. You have that dope money,
Hey.
You own a yacht in Bahamas, and you go for the Vegas and all. And now you want to retire, so quickly you want to invest your money in some rappers in Ghana. Give me 3 of the boys now.
I don't want to skip the question.
Okay.
But you come again.
You have money. You want to invest in some of our rappers in the Ghana music industry today. List 3 of them. Who will be likely in the chance of you investing in them? Feel free.
Are you talking about underground rappers?
Anybody you call a rapper in Ghana today, I'm cool. 3 of them. Yeah, 3 of them. Investing basically means someone you think you can manage his talents. Let's not make it look like it's something wrong, or so that when you choose someone you don't choose someone, it's going to be a problem. Just tell me, what do you think? If you think you can make me a rapper, you can as well invest in me.
Oh, yeah, I want to invest
No, feel free. I just want to have a fair idea of it.
3 rappers.
3 rappers. Top like dope rappers in Ghana. You think you can invest in and still make some money from? More success probably.
Strong man number 1.
Strong man. Okay.
2.
Okay. You don't have my time. You don't have.
T-Flow.
Okay. 2. Okay.
T-Flow.
T-Flow. Okay. And then
3. I think Kwesiata.
the 3 of them.
Yeah.
Strongman, T-Flow, Kwesiata. Why them?
Oh, you see, as I was saying, we have so many dope rappers in Ghana.
Yeah, but why the 3
Even
of
if
them?
you allowed me to mention 20,
You could have.
I would.
Exactly. But you still need a reason, to back it up.
Because they are dope.
They're good.
They are just dope. Let me put it that way.
Because looking at T-Flow and Strongman, these guys went through the same platform to be unleashed, to come to the limelight. And growing up with these kids, there have been some petty issues of this song, rap battle, this song, rap battle, and even in our industry today, a lot of people are trying to show themselves into that area because they feel like when we don't do the songs, nobody hears of us. What do you think about these songs?
It's part of the game. You see, this music we are talking about, it's a game. So this beef, it's part of the game.
So you're ready for any beef?
Oh, I'm not saying I'm ready for any beef.
But I'm asking, yeah, but if somebody, how does it all start? How does it all start?
You see, for me, I can't tell.
Okay.
I can't tell.
Okay. But you just wake up one day and then do a song and one attack with Siatha. How long gonna be like? Like you just wake up one morning and Charlie have all this do bars and you wanna, arrow it at Kwesiatha.
But let me say, you see, I will say this, you see, people have their own reasons why, they beef.
They beef other artists, okay.
Do you understand that? Okay. If we are to compare even Strongman and Medical.
Medical, okay.
Medical says something that's, for the past 4 years, he's the one who saved the GH rap. And you see, if you're a rapper, you will get hit. A lot
of rappers, I believe, got offended. Not like I believe, they actually remarked to it.
Yes.
Were you also offended?
Oh, I was offended.
Because?
Even as he was listening Strongman, he said something that underground, do
you think it was a general statement he was doing for the upcoming stars?
Oh yeah.
What
if you say that maybe I'm not
fertilizer. Yeah. That's a whole trick.
Yeah, so
nobody is actually underground anymore.
Yes.
We're already out there, but you guys don't see us.
Good.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
So if I will say that Medical is right to say that.
Okay.
And I can also say that you cannot say that.
You can't say that. So if you also you could have also come out with another and then you sort of join the chill of the songs and
that is it.
Maybe it could have helped because all these covers you guys do don't really pull you much. So when you get to tag along a beef and it's gonna sell, why not? Because at least the industry itself is not fair.
You see, this beef I was talking about, it has advantages and disadvantages.
Exactly, like every other thing.
Just look at Strongman. Do you know that if it wasn't because of this beef, Strongman wouldn't have, gone far like that.
So he actually promoted him.
Yes.
You're saying it.
It's true.
On the national television, like it's going out. People are going to hear you say this.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't actually have a problem when after the show we blog about it, that the beef between Strongman and Medical catapulted Strongman's career.
Oh yeah.
You have a lot of proof.
Oh, I have proofs.
Show us one. Tell us one.
Oh, I have proofs. Because you see, not that we don't know Strongman. We all know Strongman.
He's a good
We know that we have somebody called Strongman in the industry.
Sure.
Fine, it is there. The fame is there, Strongman.
The name is signed.
We cannot bear witness to that.
Exactly.
But as that beef came, the beef between Strongman and Medical, in fact, let me say, Strongman, he go far. He go far. He makes Strongman go far. A man go far.
Inti Nesano, what do you think? Like I'm a little bit lost here because my beef with you promoted me. Does it mean you're better than me in any way? Does it mean Medical is maybe doing well in a way where Strongman is not? That's why the beef with him has actually catapulted him.
No.
Strongman can never be a good rapper than Medical. Neither cases.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. Okay. Even as the beef came, people were, judging. Oh, this is better than this. People were even saying Medical is better than Strongman. People were also saying that.
Yeah, other people have their own opinions. Yeah.
So for that one, it's
everybody's opinion.
It's everybody's opinion.
Okay. Now, I think we've talked much about the industry. Let's center this one to you. Rap is not an easy thing.
Oh yeah.
How do you cope with doing rap?
How do I
cope? Like, how do you put yourself into the the mood before? Because I can't just be there and like it's some sort of an art.
Yeah.
And we appreciate it. So how do you do it?
You see, rap is something that is in me. A woman.
It's like a calling.
It's like that you are supposed to bath twice
a day.
It's the time you say also could just go and do it.
So how many times do you have the edge for the rap in a day?
A day. Me, if you give me the chance, I can even write 10 raps, 10 different raps a day.
How many minutes? How many like?
Not less than 3 minutes.
Okay.
That is me.
A day.
It is my talent.
To write rap.
Just to write. I'll write everything.
Really?
And after that, I'll just rehearse with what I've written.
And that's all it stays. You just be working in the rap will become.
It is something that is in me. You understand? So let's say if you are not a rapper, you cannot say that, oh nah, okay, let me write it. You really find it difficult.
Is it a gift?
Oh yes, let me put it down. It's a gift.
Are you sure?
That is what I see.
That's how you see it. How many of our industry players do you think are gifted with rap?
Oh, most of them.
Not every rapper writes rap.
Eh.
Yeah, I know. Like some people take other people's song and make it theirs, and you know, they tag along. Welcome back to the last segment of the show. It's Vibes on Juice here with your main man, Kweku Tuntu. Like I tell you every time, do well and follow us on YouTube, most especially. Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel so that you get a chance to be watching more interviews like the one we're having in the studio today with Nana Tofee, rap boy. Like, you know, sometimes it amazes me to see young guys coming up with such passion, you know, because many a times we don't see them because of the way the hustle is. Like, people do give up on it. How is the support from the family like?
Oh, you see, especially with my mom like this, she's in support of what I'm doing.
100%.
Yeah, but for daddy,
go to military, be a soldier man, be a fireman.
But for mommy is in support.
How about your girlfriend?
My
girlfriend, does she support it?
Yeah.
Okay. let me ask you this tricky. It may be a tricky question. I hear women like guys who do music. Is it true?
What am I mean?
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
Like when you start doing your freestyle and the fans are coming, you don't the girls give you some nice wings and.
Oh nah.
Are you sure you don't experience it yet?
Oh nah, I've not experienced something.
Okay, Nana, you're a freestyler. So now on this segment, I think it's about time you give us something. So I think let's take a twist to some nice juice to wet your throat, and then you can say whatever you want to say. But this is Vibes on Juice. We're just having some good vibes on the juice as well. So Nana Tofee, some freestyle from your booth. Let's see something. Yeah, something.
Alright. My name is T-O-F-F-E Tofee, the one that cut so I boy T-rap, share. Yes, me rap your heart. Most sorry, and I'm more Premodia and Blessed part. Me grade do wash F9, my sad. What the home be compared to a head, I may with that. And yeah, that way me look, but on your atta. Umbo basa, or bass a trim, or your tata. I'm beyond sea, I'm the king already shatter. You can't occupy space only with on your matter. Or punch a kick. Or be the giant rapper talk as I me a tick. I they do classes give work rappers, can't partake. Only me say what bring me crew, me just they make a shake. Me wait then to me and block me punch now patao. Advice na me de be ma da wo da fatao wo de pepepa we dim ni so be mu aka mu say aw me mo aye mere me wi am chi wuti pe na magao. Respect my name what respect the T, respect the O, double E. Tofee na mabo won ti ase dia wo she mechi. Even the people you are learning from obiase me, ye de me rap have fun. Ba me nya eyes. So be rushing mu sha pa dia na nya ties. They say the no Mozambique and could device. Me kan say we ye ma show me rap di any size. Okay me be so ba be de say we nya no mo ba be ke say wo se court say be say massa shine na one be percent me off. I'm a tete wo be we am a percent because we move fete Tofee on the MI.
Oh, the one that so boy man, you did it. That's so powerful. So no, wait. So with the style you have, do you already have a genre for it, or what's your style?
That's my style.
Like you just, how do you do it? Like you arrange the words like some kind of puzzle game and like.
Some word play.
No, let's do another freestyle. No, I think this one you go by your hairstyle. Let's do another freestyle. I want to know another freestyle. Give me another freestyle. Let's go.
Boy, if money be the root of evil, then house be the braid of a demon. Sika ya idea sing, but me I no go advise you make it peel on. What this short way copy sika the cover Mavis. Jama we beacon. Me no wa me ko to say sika do same dia so a me mbo ano me nye Simon. We are say the obra no die. Nye die comedy no one no ye. He ni dan. Ono one no see. Fa ko she ni krum ni wo hwa no free. Ti se woni me so wa me ka kyerɛw. Tama wo te fa ko na me ya prew. Se ko page me bi na wo ma brɛ one applications you be afrew. Woni me nyame se yanka no kweda what why you for hustle then get sika. If I not deceive you, make it grow when swami where you no go pet nipa. Eya men fan nye masen vro dress and some fan vro nika. Bon someone in the last day on the earth or no him say baby beba. You know say if you get money too much and that be where people go start they mean you. Why poverty they kill some people who do say catch everybody go see you team. If the money be the root of and the no one should that's what je or mam or tam sekeduro na ata do why your gam o jam the name ma me akwaje abodam tofe on the air.
My see yo. Man, the studio is getting on what takes. I just can't take the heat in the studio today, Charlie. Bless up, man. Bless up. Nice. You see, when we get guys like you on the show, it makes us feel proud, you know. Because Charlie, I know some superstars. So Toby, I'm hearing this just about a music reality show that is coming for the guys of your hood, like a community, Kaswa. You understand the way you call yourself the one Kaswa boy. Like, I think you've heard about it, Kaswa Music Star. Have you heard about it?
I've heard about it.
Yeah, how truth is that? Is it something that is really happening?
Yeah, in fact, you see, as I heard that Kaswa, I was really happy because Talent Day Kaswa.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
Talent
Day Kaswa. So as I heard about the Kaswa Music Star, I thought it's wise that this will be a platform for the upcoming artists or upcoming musicians to move to that and just go ahead and display or exhibit their talent to the world.
Me for one, I'm in support for such platforms because many a times, when you have a mineral, you need a whole machinery, like you need a whole mechanism to take the mineral out of the ground. So if you guys like yourself are like the minerals and the future leaders of our industry, then I think there should be more platforms, not just platforms, but credible platforms, not ones that will just come and then scam the case and take their money because they know that youth are already hungry. Other people come up with ideas like this and then they just do what they have to do and go their way. But at least platforms like this can actually give you some head up in the game. So I want you to tell something to your boys in Kaswa who probably may not have heard about the Kaswa Music Star something, so that they all take advantage of it, because that's all we are trying to push for you guys.
Yeah, guys. I know say guys, they be get to since they like. One thing I will tell you, squad, be say this Kaswa Music Star. If you know how to sing, rap, anything that is about music, just come. The Kaswa Music Star is going to be fire. Just come pick your forms. And I heard that the forms are even out.
Yeah.
That is if you go to
the zone.
I heard something like that. Zone Pub at Amanfu. Just go there and pick up your forms. Just go there and pick up your forms. And I hope your dream is going to come true.
Okay, so I can't do enough of your freestyle thing. Okay, now let's do another freestyle for VIBEZ on Juice. Something quick, like something real quick, because I can't let a superstar like this walk through my show and don't do a lineup for me. No, don't do that. I won't even go back. So just feel free.
The one boy. Okay, I say VIBEZ on Juice. Charlie, as I enter here, me confused. Charlie, why you want to say person who can't the phone today? They are your mouth, it become blue fuse. And they set off it on the air. I see.
Yo, Charlie, if I was you, if I've been given a platform, then it means you're a big boy now. So, what is that message I gotta send out there to the guys of your type? There are quite a number of the guys out there who are equally talented like you, but maybe facing the same challenges you are going through. What is one thing you can tell them so that they can feel like, I have a brother out there who inspired me. So inspire brother today.
One thing I'll tell people who are, let me say, talented is they should keep on pushing. they shouldn't, give up.
Okay.
Nobody should give up. Just keep on pushing. And I know that one day, you also become a star.
A star.
Just don't give up.
Okay.
Just keep on pushing.
Okay.
That is it.
Okay. And what of those people who usually look down to talents in their own communities? Some uncles, fathers, mothers try to put their kids out of their passion just to direct them to do the things the parents feel is right. What do you have to tell people like that?
Meaning, like,
they don't really support
the parents.
Like the elderly, exactly.
It's something simple. If your son or your daughter wants to do music, there is not anything. Just allow the person, because as he or she wants to do the music and you are trying to pull the person down, you don't know what the person might do in the near future. If you're back with a robber, how would you know? Maybe the music would push the person. So the parents shouldn't sleep on their awards talents. They should push them,
encourage them.
I think that's all.
Okay, so we have some few minutes in wrapping up. I give you the bragging right. Just sell Nana Toffee to the fans out there. Give us your social media handles where people can easily get to see your stuff, where will be your trusted platform or medium where you'll be sharing your music. Yeah. Just sell Nana Toffee before we sign out.
Yeah, Facebook Nana Toffee, NANA, just leave a space, TOFF. Instagram Nana Toffee, NANA space, TOFF.
Okay.
So for now, Facebook and Instagram
for the promo. But I didn't ask you what's the inspiration behind Toffee?
Toffee.
Yeah.
You see, if you hear Toffee, something should tell you that something sweet. Toffee is something sweet.
But your bars are hotter than Toffee for my sake, right? I feel like your bars are more than the Toffee kind of thing. But if you think it's selling for you now, why not?
Oh yes, you see, Toffee is something sweet.
Okay.
A sweet item.
Okay.
So if I'm called Toffee and you are listening to me, you should know that, you should expect something, sweet from me.
You should expect to be closing your eyes.
That is it.
And singing some good bars.
Yeah.
So about looks and everything, this one is not part of the show. My producer didn't ask me to ask you. Are we expecting to see a Toffee with locks maybe in the future, maybe someday? Because it happens to be a new trend. You can't tell. You can't prove it. Charlie, good time, man. Thank you so much for making time. So this is how I will bring to you the end of another episode of VIBEZ on Juice TV, and I'm the main man, good for this show, and I've always been the chairman. Go out there and follow me on all social media handles. Follow for follow is the deal. If you follow and you take me out, man, the boat is too small to take people like the time. So I'm also gonna unfollow you. The name is KWEY_TUMTU, and a special thank you to Chooks handling the camera behind, and then Paul, and then Sule, and all the technical guys. Shout out to all the boys doing their best thing out there. Very, very soon, manna is gonna fall from heaven for you. Grind hard and play safe. I'm out.